Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my current beauty favorites. And yes, this is just going to be strictly beauty. I will film a separate lifestyle, non-beauty favorites video like right after this. So I'll be wearing the same outfit and everything. There's just way too much to share that I don't want the video to be so long and people just tune out and they just don't care, because I really do want to like share everything with you guys because it is really good stuff. So this is just going to be strictly beauty, and then the one right after it will be anything and everything that's not, beauty related. So I have so many good things to share with you guys. I've been, over the past, year or so, things that I've been trying that I've just been loving. I really think that some of these products you will enjoy as well. So let's jump into it. The first thing I'm gonna talk about is this. This is a brush from Hourglass. It's a dual-sided brush. This is a big fluffy brush, and then this is more tapered. I love this. This has been like my go-to just to do like a really quick face. I love to use this for quick bronzer, just like to really bronze up my cheeks, and then this for blush and highlight. And if I do blush first, I will just wipe it off on the little like makeup mat, and then apply my highlighter. And it's just so easy and convenient. You have one brush, you don't have to like futz around with anything else. And it's great for like that 5-10 minute, makeup look that you just want to do and get out the door. So I love this. And you can even do this for like, all over setting powder, but I have a separate brush that I love for that. But this is just really good for bronzer. Like if you're not looking to make it precise, and again, you don't need to like look contoured or anything, you just want to give yourself just like a healthy glow. I love this, and it's just such good quality. They wash really well, and it doesn't like shed all over the place. So very, very good brush. I love this. And then the brush that I do love for like all over setting powder is this Morphe brush. It's actually part of the Jaclyn Hill collection. It's available at Ulta, just like individual. It's the JH06, and it's this brush that like you look at it and it's like you would think, what in the world would this ever do? Because it's so like flimsy and loose, and you just be like, what is that for? And I'll tell you what it's for. It's for loose powder. I'll show you this. This has been my holy grail, the Too Faced Born This Way translucent powder. Anytime I put a foundation on, I really just want to lightly set it. I don't want it to be heavy or take away from the actual foundation itself. I just want it to be set so it's not gonna like slide all over my face, and that it's also going to, allow me to put my other products on and not move around. So this brush, because it is just so, like nothing, you could pick up just the littlest amount of powder. I usually just take it from here and just kind of go like this, and it just, I can't even explain, like this cheap little brush is like so amazing. And it's just so, like I said, it's so flimsy. You would think it's not going to do anything, but it's so good for just loose powder, like anywhere. And it's also small enough to where you can kind of get around, your T-zone and just apply your powder. So if you have, and this is really good too, if you also have a heavy hand and you can't really control like the amount, this is good too, because it's just so flimsy. It's going to let you put whatever type of powder you want on. So love this, and I also love this. So you got two for the price of one in that one. This foundation, I did talk about this previously. This is the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer Oil-Free Matte. It's a mouthful. I really love this. This is perfect for like every day, like on the weekend. You just want to throw something on. A lot of times I will just throw this on, and I will just maybe put some highlighter, and that's it. Like I do not need a full face. It covers. I don't even need concealer with this. Not under my eyes, not anywhere else. And it just covers, and it is so amazing. It's so good in the humid weather, and it doesn't oxidize. Again, I'm in neutral medium, which in all of their things like this, that's the shade I'm in. It's the perfect neutral color. It doesn't oxidize on me. It doesn't like wear off. It just stays put. So I love this. And if you are looking for like a good, like kind of like everyday thing, or if you don't want a foundation, but you want something like kind of in between, this is perfect. Okay, highlight that I've been wearing is this. This is by Benefit. This is the Cookie highlighter. It is a blinging highlight. It is very pretty. I have it on today. It's good. I hate the packaging. Like I literally wish they would do something better than this because it's a pain in the butt. But the color, like I had to have this when it first came out, and I'm just obsessed with it, and I love it. And I just think it looks so good on any skin tone. It just gives you that pop that you need. You can just throw it on and your skin just has like an instant healthy glow. So love that. I will save the lip products, I guess, last because I'll swatch them. So let's talk some blush. I have a couple blushes. The first one is, let's just talk about what I'm wearing first. This is MAC Mocha. I've loved this for years. I had it in the pan, I used it, and then I just bought it in the single. You guys know you cannot go wrong with a MAC blush. If you are starting out in makeup and you don't know really where to start, I would always tell everyone, go to MAC. You can get your basics there. They make some of the best. I love this blush. It's what I'm wearing today. It's perfect for fall, winter. You could really wear it any, you know, all year round, but I love it. It is just like the perfect, like, you know, pinky nudie color, and it's gorgeous. So that's what I'm wearing. I'll always love that. The next one is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. This is so good. This is almost like a blush and highlighter in one. I just usually like to swirl it all around. You know, if I use this brush, I just swirl it all around and brush it on my cheeks. And it's perfect. You can just kind of concentrate your brush, you know, if you want, just around the outside to get more of that like pinky nude. It's very similar to Mocha almost, but the shimmer in the middle kind of just gives it some more life. So love that. And also Nars Amore, which is, again, they're all like within that same, you know, family of colors. I kind of just, I like what I like and I stick with it. And if I have just like a few that are in different formulas and whatnot, I'm tired of like experimenting with different things, and I just kind of like want to wear what I enjoy, and that's pretty much that. The next two, okay, this is another blush. This is the Kylie Cosmetics blush, and I have a bronzer from her as well. This is called Baddie on the Block, which is kind of more of a brighter pink. It looks very intimidating in the pan. It's got a little bit of coral in it. I love this for spring and summer. And it's like if you have a tan or your darker skin tone, this is going to look amazing on you. It is just beautiful. It's got like a peachy coral with a hint of pink. And again, don't be intimidated by what it looks like. It just gives like beautiful flush to your skin. You could probably even wear it now, but I love it like in spring and summer, and just makes your cheeks look youthful. So I love that so much. And then this bronzer, again, being that Ulta sells it, you can like see it in person, and some of the stuff is really good. I mean, you wouldn't think it, but don't knock it till you try it, because some of it is good stuff. And this is in the bronzer Toasty. Just a great color. You can use this as a crease color in your, you know, for your eyeshadow. It's just perfect. It doesn't have any like orange or red or anything. It's just like the perfect, like, I don't even think it's gonna, I don't know how well it's gonna swatch, but it will just give you that beautiful, just like bronzy color, you know, just like a matte bronze shade if you just want to, you know, put some definition into your skin. I really enjoy this, and they're really not that expensive. So for decent quality, and it's just basically like a drugstore. I would say consider it more like a drugstore, and there's nothing wrong with it. So I like that. Eyes, I don't really wear that much eyeshadow. I mean, when I do, it's just very basic. But these two palettes from Charlotte Tilbury, I've really fallen in love with Charlotte Tilbury over the past year and a half. Like, I had her products and I like them. Now I really enjoy them. This is the, I was gonna say Pillow Talk, but it's not. The Exaggerize little quad. Mine is kind of used. This is actually what I'm wearing today, mixed with a shade from this palette. These two are like my favorite. Just like a really nice kind of taupey lid shade, and then a nice matte. These two are shimmer as well. I wish this had one more matte in it, but like for a quick everyday look, you could just use these two. Gorgeous. And then this is the Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. This is absolutely gorgeous. It has a ton of different shades in it. How did I say that? Why did I say it so weird? Anyway, it has a ton of different shades in it. And I really like, you know, it has Day, Desk, Date, and Dream. I really love the matte shades in the Date. And this first one here is actually what I put all over my lid first. like in the crease, all over the actual lid itself, not in my brow bone or anything. And then I went in with the darker shade from that palette, which is actually, I think, the same color as this. They look very similar, but I just did that to darken it up a little bit, and then just that light shimmer color. But again, these are more lighter colors. These are perfect for like your everyday creases, and then these are more, these are like more plummy, and then this is just a good range of like kind of more mauve shades. So really like this. This is really something, if you just get this is really all you're gonna need, because it has everything in it. So I really enjoyed that. And then I guess, oh wait, I have one more random thing. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil, and it's supposed to be an eyeshadow primer and a color corrector. And it's one of these that's like in this pencil form. What I like this for is for just kind of going up under my brows, just to clean it up a little bit if I'm wearing it, or if I'm not even wearing makeup and I just want to like accentuate my brows a little. It just kind of like gives you like a little matte highlight up there. So I just like to use that, and you could use it, I guess, as a primer. I haven't, but I just go up there and it makes it look really good, especially if you have your brows microbladed. It looks amazing. I have a bunch of lip products and then some other beauty things. So I guess we'll do the lip products first. I have 2 liners. This is an oldie but a goodie. It's MAC Whirl. It's what I'm wearing today. I love this. I actually had to buy a new one. I've had this for a while, but I had to get a new one because my old one, I just couldn't twist it up anymore. I had it forever, and you know, I finally used it all. And then this is by NYX. This is Nude Suede Shoes, which is just more of your like, almost kind of like your lips, but better. It doesn't really have any pink in it. It's just more of like a nudie neutral. And I really like the formula of these. These are it says professional makeup. These are the waterproof extreme. So they're very good. This is one of my favorite lip colors. It's by Hourglass, and it is a slim, like this beautiful packaging lipstick. And it's just like literally so slim. It's called, the shade is One Day, and I love this. It's nude but glossy, but kind of sort of matte, but not really. And I just love it. I love wearing this on its own, or I pair it with Whirl, but I love this. It's so good to keep in your purse. You just put it on, you don't have to think about it. It just gives your lips that like beautiful, you know, pinky nude color, but it's not like gonna matte out your lips, and it's not gonna make it too like light. I like to have some color to my lips. I don't really want to have something, you know, too nude. I like to have at least some sort of like a pinky undertone to it. It's beautiful. This is the Tarte Lippie lingerie that I talked about that I was in love with. It's again just a nice matte crayon type shade. I won't talk too much about this because I think I talked about it in my vlog, and then I also Instagrammed about it. I talked about this a lot, but I love this. I actually had to go run and get this out of my purse because that's where it lives, to make sure I included it in this video. And then this is a MAC lipstick in Love You Back, and it's matte. And please excuse the way it looks. It melted, and it doesn't look very pretty, but it is beautiful. I've really been loving matte lips. I don't know, you get older, things change. It's right there because it's not a true matte. It's matte, yes, but it still has like a little bit of a satin finish to it, and it just looks good, again, on its own or with a pretty like nuder pink liner. You can put it with Whirl, you can put it with anything, and it just looked amazing. Like I love that. Gloss, Chanel, this is 722. I've talked about this in the past. I really do love this gloss. I still pull it out, I still wear it. If I'm feeling like I want, you know, shiny, pretty lips, this is what I go for. It's just like your lips, but better. You don't have to think about it. It goes with everything, and it's got a really nice applicator to it. I think when I first got this, I talked about it a lot. It's almost like a curved applicator, so it really hugs your lips really nicely, and that is amazing. Let's talk fragrance. I am obsessed with this fragrance. It's by Le Labo. I love their Rose 31 fragrance. It's like my go-to spring and summer. Like, it's just that beautiful, like sexy, you know, floral, but not too overpowering. This is what I've been wearing nonstop. in the fall and winter. I had a small size of it that I got in like a discovery set, and I wore the heck out of it. And I said, I have to get a big one. It's called Another 13. And this is just an amazing scent. I get compliments no matter where I go, whenever I wear it, whether I'm at the hair salon, my hairdresser loved it. I'm at the grocery store, I'm at the regular store. Everyone just compliments me on this. And it's one of those where you're like, I must be onto something here if everyone is like smelling it and recognizing it. It's got a bunch of different notes in it. It definitely has musk and more like an ambery, note with maybe a hint of like jasmine and a couple other notes I don't remember off the top of my head, but it all just flows together. It's just kind of like very light but kind of sexy and kind of not too heavy, but yet it's not something I would wear more in the summer. I really like it in the fall and the winter. And again, here in Florida, it's just summer pretty much all year round. But you know what I'm trying to say, where it's cooler and you can kind of get away with it. Like something like this, you would picture it like with a sweater and boots and just something like that. But I just, oh God, I love this. If you guys could smell this, you would just be all over it. If you like kind of the same scents that I do, trust me on this. Then this I did talk about in my hair care routine, the IGK Good Behavior 4-in-1 Prep Spray. I love this. Like, I'm obsessed with this. I have other leave-in conditioners and sprays and I don't want to use them. I just keep using this. I just love the way it, goes on my hair. It allows me to just comb right through it. It helps with frizz. It helps keep it soft and smooth and just blows it out beautifully. And I don't need to worry about it. 24-hour frizz control, 450-degree heat protection, and shine. It's like kind of like an all-in-one. I love it. If you are in the market for something like this, just don't even hesitate and get it. And last but certainly not least, this butter, the Tan Luxe The Butter, the Illuminating Tanning Butter. This big size, I want to say I got it from HSN. If they still have it, I will try and link it. I don't think you could get this size at like Sephora or Ulta. I think you could get maybe a smaller version of it, but I love this. I got this a while ago, and when I first got it, I think I Instagrammed about it, and people were telling me that they didn't like it, and I was kind of nervous because I was like, oh no, what am I going to do? I don't think I can return it, and it's this huge bottle, and I like the brand. I love the Tan Luxe brand, and I've used other things from them, and I always liked the results. So I thought, well, this is kind of good because it's a body butter, and it's a self-tanning body butter in one. Let me just tell you, I'm obsessed with it. I love it. It truly makes my skin just give like a beautiful glow. You could see, I put it on. I use it maybe 2 to 3 times a week, and it doesn't have a smell. It doesn't give you a weird self-tan color. It doesn't, when it starts to wear off, it just kind of wears off like naturally. It doesn't get splotchy or, look like you had a bad spray tan. It's hydrating, and you can still like get dressed like after you use it, and it doesn't like rub off, and it doesn't have like a, I don't know, I can't explain it, but I've used other lotions like this before and I hated them. Like they did the job okay, but there's something about this, and I guess it's just in the brand itself. I really, really, really like this. And if you are on the fence about it, get a smaller one to try it, but I really love this. I love a pump. And again, I alternate that with my creme de corps. I haven't really even self-tanned with like a self-tanner in forever. I just use this. And I mean, I still have plenty in here, and it's just, it doesn't streak. It doesn't smell. It doesn't rub off on your clothes. You can just put it on. I put it on at night, and then I, will go to bed, and I wake up and I just have a beautiful glow. And when I, take a shower, it doesn't like rinse away. It just kind of just stays, and it just is perfect. Like if you love gradual tanning lotions, I mean, you could probably use it every night and make it really, really dark. I just like to keep like a nice healthy glow. I don't want to be too orange or too, over the top, but it just keeps my skin looking healthy. So I love that. Whew, okay. I think that's it. I talked for way too long, which I knew was going to happen. And like I said, that's why I have to split it into videos, because it will just probably be 40 minutes long. Anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. I hope this was helpful to you. I hope you guys can kind of get a peek into what I've been loving lately and what I've been kind of using. Not much has changed as far as, color-wise, but just different products and just things, like I said. This year especially, I really felt like I purged so much makeup, stuff that I hadn't used in years or stuff that I just had for no reason. I either gave stuff away if like it was still brand new, or I got rid of it. If it was really old, I mean, I just wanted to, I'm not in the market anymore to buy. You know, it's just because something's new when it comes out, I don't feel like I need it. Things are pretty, yes, it's always fun to shop and play with stuff, but like when I buy something, I really want it and I want to enjoy it. You know, I don't want to have 30 foundations and be like, oh, which one should I wear today? No, I just want to have like a few that I like, because on the regular, I don't wear foundation every day. I just don't. So to me, I'm not going to have 30 of them and they're just going to sit there and go bad. Same thing like with eye palettes. When you have lash extensions, you don't need to do an elaborate eye look because your lashes are already dramatic to begin with. I like to have something defined in my crease, and you know, maybe a little bit of something, you know, when you have something going on. But other than that, I mean, I'm pretty boring and basic. But anyway, I digress, and I will again thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the second part of this video, my non-beauty favorites.